Yes, I'm just gonna do the normal game. Don't know why I would do anything else. I have no idea what these mean. I mean, I'm assuming this is the most combat focused. I mean, classic mode is presumably just this too. Oh, okay. Classic role playing experience. Fair but forgiving. Woof. Okay, so classic mode is what we're doing, obviously. Obviously. All right. To be clear, no idea what I'm getting into here, for the most part. Dragons, please. See, what is that? You know what? No, I'm just gonna do a custom character because I don't. I almost want to switch that to that. suppose having a range to, or I guess that's ranged, doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go with the defaults there. I mean, then again, as much as I like mosquito swarm, many words in hard. A rogue is presumably good at sneaking, yeah. Oh, I've got a point left? No. I just can't get rid of the one from persuasion. Got it. And so I could only take this. Okay. You can tell that I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna take 1 point from persuasion and put it into. No, I'll leave it as is. I don't. If I knew what I were doing, sure, I'd change it, but. Anyway, heals you when standing in blood, and that's it. Yeah, sure, why not? I should change the appearance. You call that amethyst? I think 6 is the one to go for here. Why can't I change this candle? Come on, man. think it's just one, man. If only I could change that. Although then again, I could look at the different origins there. Going custom could be the way to go, but that's fun. Custom lizard. Great. I mean, you know, I don't know that it super matters. I mean, you know, I don't know if it changes anything going for a custom origin, but that's nice. That's nice there.
Better luck next time. Almost got me that time.
Almost got me that time.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Greet the Reaper for me.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Glory is mine.
Almost got me that time.
Oh, almost got me that time.
Meet your maker.
That aesthetic is wild.
You're not trying to escape.
I'll yield.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Oh no, I've lost everything. I'm gonna have to.
I'm ready.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Almost got me that time.
Meet your maker.
Ah, nice try.
Glory is mine.
Hmm. Honestly, I feel like that's the combo I want to go with here. Which one should I go with? I realize that it doesn't matter, probably. But also, why wouldn't I? That's a wild helmet. Anyway. Yeah. Anyways, I think that we are good to go, except for a name. Now, fantasy and folklore, lizard folk names. No, none of those. Maybe, what do we try? Dragon Kingdoms, maybe?
At Universal Studios Hollywood, we
Ads, man. Yeah, sure. That'll do. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just gonna type it in because copying it over is a hassle. And I believe that is us done. I don't know if there's a significant difference to doing a custom origin instead of a, custom background in custom origin instead of a preset one or whatever. But
it all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
all right. Oh, okay.
So it wasn't a dream after all. I don't even remember them strapping me down.
What is in here? Nothing. Great.
I don't even remember them strapping me down.
So that's the way out. So clearly I should explore everywhere else first. I should make sure that... Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess there's doors everywhere. Nothing in here either. How do I... There we go. dropping it over there. Let's see. Sorry, what?
This again? This again?
I doubt it's gonna do anything in it if I kill it. Cause it's just it's a literal ball and chain. But now I've got a no, don't I? This is a waste of time.
Junk.
These doors are both going to be locked, aren't they? Oh. Is this one? Oh, and I could always just break them down. This one has less health. So if this one is also locked, I'll break down the weaker one. There are no downsides to that. Oh, but it's not.
An animal star.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Wonderful. Well, that was insightful. How did it say to move? Move objects, controls. Am I crazy? I thought it said it. Alright, whatever. That works. Nope.
Did you expect a needle?
Not really, but wouldn't have hated it. Orders from the guard steward, important several Europe. Bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. Wonderful.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
What's in it for me?
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
Okay. I appear to be considerably freer than you at this juncture.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. A gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Alright, because I don't trust you, I'm gonna do everything else I can first. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't pull any lever as of yet. Okay, I don't have a key to that. Oh no, don't talk to him. Oh. Actually, no, I'll keep that. Why not? And I'll take this one too. And now okay. What do I not need? These barrels are heavy. Fine. Oh, well. Fine. Fine. I won't bring the barrel with me. Fine. Oh.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the...
Is my shift out? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy lizards? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
What are my stats? Finesse and Constitution are my best here. Yeah, this one. Yes.
And it's about time too. The lads and lasses up there are getting lazy. Figures they'd send one of you sorcerers down. They can barely be chuffed to wiggle a single toe. Can't just leave the prisoner alone though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Intelligence.
That's all I needed to hear. Just don't let that caged rascal fool you. You can't trust him as far as you can throw him.
Oh, I won't. I definitely won't let him out. Definitely not at all. Is he gone? We're just gonna follow him out. Do I want to know what's going on in here? I mean, there's definitely some useful stuff. Oh. Those two doors might be easy to break through if I don't get a key from releasing this guy. I mean, obviously I can't do much damage, but...
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine.
Does it?
I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lad.
Oh.
Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them.
He's gonna kill me. What can I do here? I mean, I definitely need to get out of the fire. I probably should have gone further. No. 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 Two AP, one AP. I mean, I could do both. Yeah, alright. End turn. I should... Where am I going? That's the furthest I can go on two. Great. And then... Wait, can I not summon them on stairs? Oh. Why can I not do that? Great. And then I've got one left, which I'm going to use to move back further. Cowardice is the answer. Is there a way to use myself? Ooh. Oh, I need a corpse to use that on, obviously. That makes sense. And that's my turn. Should have probably moved further away.
What would he have to gain by killing me? Strange forces.
Didn't even have anything on him. Anything worth taking in his cell? Guess not. Yeah, I mean, that's... Anything worth taking there? No. Yeah, so just... Yeah. There's clearly stuff worth getting in there. Maybe if I had killed the guard, I could have gotten it. But also I think that would have been a much more difficult fight. Like, I mean, like, there's... Okay, deck of cards. 2 decks of cards. A minor healing potion. Multiple minor healing potions. And boxes that we don't know what's in them. Picking the lock, we'd need a lockpick for, presumably. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, but I think that in the end... Oh. It's gonna slow down if my weapon breaks. Okay, so not worth it. I don't think risking losing a weapon is worth it. Yeah. Would that it were not the case, but... Potion bottles, sure. doesn't do anything? Okay, well, I am gonna give up. Oh, ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, I suppose that's useful to know. Let's read a book.
What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Okay. Anything worth taking? Actually, hold on, I should check if laboratory stuff is. Okay, yeah, no. Laboratory stuff is valueless. Huh.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough.
Registers.
Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
I don't like you.
Empty.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime,
Rude.
your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. No. You're alive, and you're having a conversation. You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Fair enough.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Sauce. For good.
I don't like the sound of that.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Sauce spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Sauce. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
And I assume that's where I'm going. I don't. Oh no, that's me.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead. She with the body.
Oh, yeah. Love stepping in that
Ugly
blood.
sight, isn't it?
Less so now that I've absorbed the blood.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Figured as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Fair
Bring me a
enough.
good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
All right. I'll let
Thanks.
you know. What's through this door? So what's this way? Stairs, okay. Oh god, they've got source-muted kids.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly, deathly allergical.
I have no idea what's going on here. I'll think about that and come back. Avoid that conversation for now.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She smiles, contempt.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
I don't know how to react with you. react to you.
Insufferable.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen horse dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
The fellow cocks his ear, listening.
That isn't anger, it's...
He cocks his ear to the other side, then smiles.
Anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy. Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate, even here.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Right.
Don't you get
The Magisters are out for blood. You saw the body, didn't you? Big bruiser like you ought to be able to take 'em on.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Does he trade in people?
Now then, to
That's
business.
not okay.
You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I mean...
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to...
I guess I'm okay.
Music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor? Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up.
Sorry, you're wearing an identical outfit. Don't judge.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after. Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun.
Hurtful.
That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry. My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of my disheartening refusal to sink in. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
I wasn't interested in
Forgive me, Kin. Were that I had more than gruel to serve. If I'd more than cornmeal and rotting roots, I'd concoct something more fitting. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad?
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know.
I doubt that. Not the God-woken part. The things will get better.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You know, I'll come back later. You seem to be in the middle of something.
Be good, you scallywags.
My mum is afraid of lizards. I'm not. I think you're neat. I'd be happy if I had a tail.
Thanks, I guess.
Wow. Are you a dragon?
No,
You look like a dragon. But where are your wings?
I'm not a dragon.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Okay.
Would you please
I see
tell
what's
this very
going on now that
charming
I've talked to
gaggle of
this
not at all
one,
brat-like
Sandy.
babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
The young woman seems about to raise her hand, but quickly remembers herself and nods pointedly at the excited children.
Who indeed? Why, my name is, Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeve.
The children break out into giggles.
I say, it is.
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume
Fair
right.
enough.
Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer.
Nice.
As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Has the Magister's more concern than your appetite?
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
The woman keeps rolling her dice.
Why won't you sing?
There's food back here.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turn him some
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Why?
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
How dare you classify this slop as food? I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
I've spoken to everybody in this area, right? Right? What is that?
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Oh, is this vision? Like what? What people can see. I mean, I don't know.
Quiet long enough for me to listen.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
Interesting.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
She's the creepy old woman from the cutscene at the start, right? Who came here to kill Godwoken?
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick
Okay.
around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
What?
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, okay. That was a fight we were meant to lose. At least I'm not dead.
What's happened?
What else is there that I can grab? Oh, what? Did I not do it already? Oh, right, yeah. We're just gonna put the fork on the table. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But I suppose there wasn't much I could do. I'm gonna go back and check first, just because. So, this room is clear. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is the stern room, I assume. Okay, then we'll try this one. Actually,
Oh! What happened? Must have been the turnips. Water? Wine?
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
great.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, grayish-black clouds swirl through them. She doesn't stir. The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him.
Okay, well, at least he's not presently dead.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
It's no use.
The dice roll darkly.
Alright. Well.
Ifan lies motionless. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucian. Lucian.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Alright, well, I guess I'm heading out. Because there's nobody else. I mean, I could loot these corpses, but... Then we put the water barrel over here. And then it puts out the fire. Wonderful.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters! Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards!
I should equip, Pickaxe. Actually, skill. Yes. No, I'll do the pickaxe. Oh wow. That did considerably better than I was expecting it to.
Thank gods! By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer! Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too? Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
I won't. Nice. Where did the pants go? Alright, that's all I needed.
God damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick!
I don't know why I'm searching through everything. Not like I'm gonna find anything much. That's a bow. That bow in combination with where was it? The arrows could be nice. But I don't know that there's enough there. You know? Death fog barrels are in storage. And I've got this key now, which presumably goes to this door.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge. The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
Gosh, that's not very good. So I can't really go here because, you know, the instant death. Which means that this is the only way further unless I want to die, which I don't. It's this thing's turn. No, I don't. Nothing is in range. Okay. Hey, okay. Thanks for the heads up. I'm not gonna do that. What's this thing's health at? Unpleasant. And then this guy is gonna blow up. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. But that's 6 to 7. Doesn't really matter which of them I kill. I just told them we were gonna die either way. Fireball. Lumpy giblets. There's a lot going on here. How did I not notice this guy sooner? He's kind of like doing the whole thing. I mean, I guess from here, it's kind of not really visible when the waves are. Yeah, okay.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
I don't think we were gonna get one of those here. Going through here, we're not really gonna get anything of value. It doesn't look like. So I'm not even gonna try. Laboratory key. Does that go to the room on the bottom deck, maybe? I almost want to try. I almost want to try to. Deal with that, but whatever. It's more effort than it's worth, I think. Oh, these guys are dead. Got good loot on them, it looks like. Well, that one just had 4 gold, but money is money. And the question is trying to sneak under there? No, there's not enough time for that, is there? When it raises up. Alright, and now. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's how the saying goes. I'm pretty sure it's children and women.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
I mean, nobody... I mean, honestly... Yeah, it's true.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
I never said you had to wait. I mean, you're going to, because I'm the main character, but, you know, that's a separate issue. Where does this go, is my question. Oh.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Okay, well, we'll leave the Magister there. And it looks like... Oh, Beast is up.
Wait! Void Woken!
And then I give that to... I'll do that to that one.
ship on my
Yeah,
watch.
so we can keep by coming back down. I think we've ensured that all of the others that survived
Let the
will
games begin.
that survived this fight will.
They who are about to triumph.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
I've faced worse.
I'll yield to none.
Alright. It's good to see that everything is seemingly going well. Is that the last one? I think so. So I'm gonna go here. And then... No. Not that. That, no, I don't want to hit my ally. So it's only one, so if I... Yeah, so I'll go there and... blast him. And then if I switch from bow to... Oh, that was my last action point, I guess. So, and
No telling, but there might be more. We need to move.
They smell even worse than alive.
We make a pretty good team.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about.
Here's the thing. I want to try to figure out where this key goes. And the spot I would assume it goes, I can't go to. So I guess it doesn't. Oh, wait.
It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn...
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Oh no.
It's ripping the ship apart.
So...
Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead.
No.
Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I'm not dead. And I assume the people who made it to the lifeboat aren't dead, and that's a minimum of 2.
Those Voidwoken made short, bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems someone, something, wanted me alive. Question is, where do we go? Okay, so this is a dead end anyways. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
That's not good. What's this way? Are you riding a... Yeah, that's a squirrel riding a skeletal animal of some sort. It's difficult to identify from just the skeleton. All right. Oh, these are the vision codes. What is that? Oh, that's if I shoot it. Oh, don't run away. I should have put it on the same guy. Wonderful. That's unpleasant. So, how much is changing my weapon? And then with the remaining one, I can... Oh, I can Dragon's Blaze there.
bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Can I ask why this thing is following me? It's like, I don't know what you are. I mean, I know what you are. Or at least you appear to be a squirrel.
Drowned and eaten by a voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
I hope... I was gonna say I hope the less painful one, but... then I realized I wasn't sure which one that was. I mean, I assume getting eaten by a voidwoken sucks, but also drowning can't be pleasant, can it? Oh, where am I going? I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as I'm... Actually, hold on. Is there anything worth picking up? Wait. I thought those said vicious voidling. That says viscous voidling. That is surprising. Let's go speak with the guy who owns slaves, I guess.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare.
Not a fan of that.
His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole.
Honestly, I think you guys had it handled.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further, if you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Sure.
Memories.
This one.
Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
Sorry, you're gonna need to explain
that. I see
one.
continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
How do you lose an empire?
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
No.
Oh, may the seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun.
Sorry, you married a star?
Of course you know me.
I do not.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
I should say, you appear to have been you appear to have been shackled with a source collar. I don't know why I needed to check what that was
Grandeur,
called.
that is my fate, has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. This and that? Tag along? Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix?
Yeah, that was the goal.
On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition.
Okay.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics.
Right.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Yeah, sure.
Jolly good.
Why not? I have no problems with that. Although do note that should I need to betray you, I will.
So, now that that's settled, first things first.
Not exactly a fan of your whole deal.
Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying.
Obviously.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Yeah, sure.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Wonderful.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
I'm collecting shells. I suppose there's not really a downside to it, I just, you know. I hear something over here, I think. Anyways. Is that a thing you can climb? Oh. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. I wouldn't. Although, then again, magic is real in this world, so... Never mind, I guess I would. Okay, so... Oh, is this a secret passage here? Is that what this is? Interesting, where does it go?
I wonder where this leads.
There's a dead person.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns, with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead.
He's undead.
Approaching, you hear a profane rumble from the undead beast.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Oh, the dead person is separate from the undead.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Quick question.
No!
What are you
Stay
doing?
back! Don't...
Don't what?
Actually, you don't seem half as threatening as those creatures in red. Run along, won't you? I have business to attend to. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face.
You do seem in need of that.
A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip
Got
the
a
face
knife.
from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you?
Would you prefer inscribed as the terminology of you?
You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies.
Huh.
Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. Yes. Do feel by which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again. You again? Can't you see?
He lifts the corpses up.
It could be worse, although they could certainly be better. Yes.
I want
Do feel
loot
free
the
to
corpse,
call.
man. Do I have to take you with me for that?
By which I mean shout.
Yes, you said that already. And then this whole thing is... Oh, that's a poisoned area on the floor. Alright. I'll find Fane again if I decide that I want him in my party. This is a path where it loops around here, but also appears to continue that way. Maybe it'd be nice to get up here. Why not? I don't know if you're to have used to the shovel. I need some sort of, perhaps teleportation? I don't know. To get up there, but I certainly can't get up there as is. I hear a person. Hey, there's a person.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
I suppose so.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Alright, will do, kid.
I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
Well, there are worse places to be than a boat. Although I suppose as a prisoner on a boat, there's not really going to be a significant difference from any other prison. I don't know what I'm doing. I may not know I'm heading up here. I'm just waiting for my guy. Where are you? What? See, there's nothing of value here. Well, I mean, here there appears to be much of value. Nails. End of list. But there's multiple crates and such, but can't get there from anywhere that I'm aware of without teleportation, an ability that I do not have.
Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I'm a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
I'm just gonna watch this.
Please.
Your Godwoken has asked you a question. Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We all stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Stay silent, lizard!
Wow. Rude.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate, Alice.
Oh. I did not mean to skip that.
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
What are these?
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
What happens if I use this resurrection scroll on... I can't use it on Atusa. Great. What is that? Oh. Because we leveled up. Nice. What is he good at? He's good. He's got a decent. You know, I'm gonna boost. He's got a one-handed weapon and a shield.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him a boost in single-handed. Scales with strength, scales with constitution. What do we want to do? Yeah, we'll boost his bartering. And then for me, I want to get better at my things. So I've got a scoundrel and 2 necromancers. So yeah, I'll boost necromancer. And I might regret going into sneaking later, but
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
intelligence, finesse. Let's go for finesse.
Come on, old man.
I mean, I could do equal amounts of both. there's not really a penalty to that.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
More like acute intensity. No? No?
Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
This is the singer. This is the singer, isn't it? That's gonna transform into the singer.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
I think that is going to be all for today.
Where is he?
You know, it's not as late as I usually go, but that seems like a decent spot to wrap up for the day. And I don't know when I'd run into that again. So, with that said, goodbye.